Back again with another quick torch review for you today. It's the MT2A Pro from Nitecore. They sent this in for review, so we're going to take a quick look at it. Just a couple of box shots for you to give you an idea of what we're looking at. The most interesting thing with this particular model is it has a battery pack and it takes AA batteries. Quick look at the bundled contents. We have the user manual and the warranty card. They do give you a wrist strap, C2C charging cable, a clip and a spare O-ring. Looking at the body design, they've got that raised knurling, but it's not quite as aggressive as the EDC33. It does give plenty of grip, and we do have a single switch on the base or tail cap with the U-shape, so it does stand up reasonably securely. Switch pressure on this is quite strong, you won't activate that by accident. There's the stainless steel double clip which I've attached just to show you quickly. We'll just have a quick look at the business end as such, and this is the UHi 20 LED. We've seen this before with a few other models, and they've gone with a smooth reflector on this one, and that's reflected in the specs. We have a bit more range out of it, around about 255 meters, I believe. Just unscrewing it now, we can see that the included battery pack that they give you, this is a 1600 milliamp hour Type-C charging, and it is rated to the normal voltage of a lithium battery. If you're looking for the maximum performance out of the torch, this is the battery to use because you'll get a higher output at the top level of 1000 lumens. You can use two AA batteries, that will get you 500 lumens power. Do note that you can't use the 14500 lithium batteries, the voltage will be too high. I'm glad that we do have multiple power options because I do think that the AAs are overlooked by many makers, so it's nice to see another one of these being offered. Onto the UI, this is so simple I won't put any text on screen, it's just a single press on and off with a mode memory, and all you need to do to change the levels is a half press to cycle through those. It really doesn't get any simpler than that, and that's perfectly okay. You don't have a momentary, there's no strobe or anything like that. You can unscrew the base if you want to, but honestly the switches are pretty stiff on this, so I really don't think you'll have a problem with accidental activation. Quick charging test on the battery pack. Nitecore quote around 4 hours charging time, and it does work with C2C charging. User manual is up on screen as I normally do, just so you can have a quick look through that. It also has some of the output levels, and I'll also put that on screen for you in a larger graphic so you can see what we're looking at. We have 3 power levels for the lithium and 2 for AA batteries. We'll start off with a few beam shots now with the TH10R mixed beam pattern with that one. When we move over to the Nitecore, you can see we have a very obvious hotspot in the middle, but it does spread out quite nicely, particularly once you increase the power levels. So that's where we get that additional range from, but you do have a fairly decent amount of spill as well. I'll just quickly show you the output with the AA batteries because that is slightly different. It's 60 lumens at the lowest level. Highest level is 500 lumens, and that's plenty enough light, to be honest. I think that's perfectly fine for AA batteries. That's above average that you'd get with two AA cells. Tint was quite good on this one. There is a bit of green at the lowest level, but it's not too bad. Do look through the rest of the beam shots and I'll give you a quick summary. Few of my thoughts with the Nitecore. I quite like the design on this, and the included battery pack is a good idea. Knurling is a bit on the aggressive side. I would have flattened that off a touch, but I think it's okay. Decent build quality, and I think the beam is also quite good on this. But there is one obvious drawback to me, and that is the fact that there is no low output. The lowest that you have is 50 lumens, and really I'd be looking for something around about 5 lumens or perhaps even less. That would give users a moonlight mode, which would be useful for up-close activities. But that's about the only real complaint that I have with this model. Otherwise, it's quite a decent offering, and I think most people will find it quite a useful product.